There are dozens and dozens of little kids that would be on the wrong side of the track, I think, by now. But some of the 6, 7, and 8-year-olds are getting a good training right now. They have you ought to see the whole setup here.
When we were about to close, we almost didn't have enough money to stay open and stuff. He did an article on us and just really stepped up to the plate. And ever since then, every year, he's been helping us out.
We miss him so much. The late sportscaster Dan Cook was not only a treasure to the city, to this region, but to kids in this community. And Cynthia Lamons from San Antonio Youth Centers and Brett Taylor with TechCo are here with a great reminder of how we're celebrating the legacy that is Dan. Cynthia, thank you. Brent, thank you for being here from TechCo. I'm going to talk to you in just a moment because the tournament is the exciting, fun part about it. But Cynthia, I was watching that piece and I was reminded that, you know, when the centers were in jeopardy of closing, it was Dan who just, you know, very modestly said, I want to do something to help. And that changed a lot of things for the centers, yes?
Yes, it was remarkable. Dan became involved in the early 90s.
Yeah.
And it was from that very first day that he stepped into our center that he never stopped being involved and promoting us. And he's truly recognized for helping to save our agency and putting us on the right track. And because of him, we...
Yeah. Well, and let's give people an idea, Cynthia, of how many kids you're seeing and the kind of programs that they're able to be a part of because of the center.
Yes, we have 1,600 kids that we affect every year, providing them with opportunities to not only stay in school, but also for those who have quit school, provide an opportunity for them to come back into the system and have a second chance in life.
Right.
And we have 10 locations across San Antonio where we provide services during the out-of-school time and a Dropout Recovery Academy.
Yeah, and one of the fantastic ways that the center continues to do what it does is by way of these fantastic tournaments. And Brent, I want you to tell us a little bit. First of all, you ready? You're going to be out there?
Oh, I've been practicing.
You've been practicing.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Because people get out there and they get serious because they know this money is important.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes. Now tell us a little bit about what we can expect from this year's tournament.
Well, I mean, there's been a lot of great support from a lot of different companies out there, and that's really what's the key to this whole thing. We're just glad to be part of it. TechCo, the Turner family, we're just glad to be part of it, that we can lend our hand to help kind of coordinate all this type of stuff with the San Antonio youth.
And we just saw First Mark stepping up with the literacy program at TechCo. It really is a collaboration between organization and community businesses that say we can do this thing together.
Absolutely.
Now, there's some exciting things happening at the tournament for people who participate, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's going to make it worth your while. Tell us about it, Brett.
Well, we got a ball drop. So for $20, you get an opportunity to get a golf ball, which will drop from a helicopter.
Okay, you guys listen to this closely. Did you hear this? A golf ball that will drop from a helicopter.
A helicopter. If your ball's the closest to the marker, to the pin, you're going to win the trip to Vegas.
Okay. That's the easiest way to win the trip to Vegas that I've ever heard of.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. That's better than gambling.
Hey, there you go. And it's easy and safe, and nobody gets hurt, right?
Absolutely.
One thing that I want to point out, Cynthia, as well is I've been to the center many times, and what I recognize when I'm there is not just a place where kids are hanging. Everybody is very involved there with activities, and for many kids, it's a place where they otherwise wouldn't be. It's a dropout and recovery place as well, not just find some fun things to do after school.
Right. We operate during the out-of-school time, which is the peak period for juvenile crime and delinquency, and that's the time when kids are most likely to get into trouble and least likely to be learning. And so what we do is we bring our kids in during this critical time, and we give them a training ground. We help them with tutoring and homework assistance. We do computer and art and music and a whole range of activities, not only to keep them out of trouble, but to keep them engaged in learning. And literacy is a big part of what we do as well. And so we do online reading programs, and we have reading rooms.
And a lot of things.
Yes.
And in turn, the legacy of Dan Cook lives on, right? That's what we love. Well, this is the information here benefiting the San Antonio Youth Centers. It is the Dan Cook Memorial Classic happening at the club at Sonterra. That's not far away. June 21st is right around the corner. It starts at 8:30 a.m. There's the phone number if you'd like to call for more information. 223-3131, extension 202. Kens5.com/greatday. Catch a ball, win a trip to Vegas. How easy is that, Brent? That's just too easy.
Cake.
Thank you so much, Brent. Good luck to you out there.